some more breaking updates that we're tracking on another mega story, that is that of the Enforcement Directorate's investigation into Sanjay Raut. And yesterday, viewers, we had seen how the entire
so that his remand can be sought for by the Enforcement Directorate, who will be looking into his links into the entire Patra Chol of 1,035 crore scam that has been unearthed by the Enforcement Directorate, which includes Sanjay Raut, his wife, and of course several of his counterparts as well, who had been involved in this entire scam that had come to light.
Entire scam that had come to light. Now, viewers, as per the procedure, we are seeing Sanjay Raut having reached the JJ hospital for the medical checkup. The Enforcement Directorate taking him for the medical checkup as per the requirement, as per the law, so that he can be produced before the court, his remand can be sought for, and of course in the legal arguments, we will get to know a lot more as far as the Enforcement Directorate's investigation is concerned as to how the reason, in fact, for wanting Sanjay Raut in their custody so that he can be asked questions about the entire scandal that had come to light of 1,035 crore. And there you have it right now, viewers, the exclusive visuals that we are showing you right now on your screens of Sanjay Raut.
And we can expect Sanjay Raut to be there for a couple of minutes and then be coming out, and then the ED will be taking him back again to the office, and then perhaps for producing him in the court so that his remand can be sought for. And as I was saying earlier, the legal arguments are going to be something that is going to be a huge development as far as this entire investigation is concerned, because that will give us a glimpse into
what the investigation of the Enforcement Directorate looks like right now.
Visuals of Sanjay Raut. He has been brought to the JJ hospital. It was just about 15 minutes ago that he was taken from the ED's office in a convoy of cars and taken for his medical examination. Following this medical, he'll be taken out once again and sent to the special PMLA court, the Special Prevention of Money Laundering court that is earmarked for ED cases, where the Enforcement Directorate is likely to seek, we are told, 10 days of remand of the Shiv Sena Member of Parliament of the Rajya Sabha, who they arrested last evening from they detained him rather from his home and then later arrested him after 6 hours of grilling at the ED's office. It was past midnight by that time. These raids at his house had begun early yesterday morning at 7:30 a.m. and since then they had continued. For 9 hours he was grilled at his house. There is a cornucopia of and a treasure trove of money trail and related deals that the ED is aware of and has told the public about, essentially in the Patra Chol redevelopment land scam case. And there are about 1,034 crore rupees worth of different transactions that have taken place. Just as importantly, there are 672 families whose life savings have essentially been wasted because they have not been rehabilitated. The land in the Patra Chol was taken from them. They were to be rehabilitated, but they weren't. Instead, that land was sold to various private developers, and 900 crore rupees is allegedly has been obtained from those private builders by the company of Praveen Raut, who is also linked to Sanjay Raut. There is also a loan that was given by Praveen Raut's wife allegedly to Sanjay Raut's wife, Varsha Raut, that was repaid 10 years later after the ED filed a case, and it was repaid without any interest. So can you even call it a loan is a question. Now Sanjay Raut is at the JJ hospital. His medical is to take place as per the process, as is the process mandated in all of these arrests, where it be by any agency, whether it's the Mumbai Police or the ED or the CBI. You must take the person you have detained to the medical checkup and only then to the court for a remand hearing. What is the argument that Sanjay Raut is going to put up in the court? That remains to be seen. We'll be having Alisha reporting from there, and she'll bring us minute-to-minute updates of what the Sanjay Raut legal team advises the judge when they appeal to him and when they argue their case. However, the ED is likely to have a fairly strong set of arguments in its remand petition, and they are going to spell out all the details of this case and what exactly they have found and what Sanjay Raut has not been able to answer, because viewers, answers have been short in coming. There has been a lot of bravado. There has been a lot of chest thumping. There is a lot of playing the victim card. The opposition parties have been attacking the agencies and accusing them of trying to silence the opposition. But there has been nothing in way of answering the questions of this scam. And so right now, Sanjay Raut is at the JJ hospital, viewers.
Right, Ankit. Well, absolutely, Ankit there getting us the latest as far as the movement of Sanjay Raut is also concerned. And of course, what's happening with the investigation so far. Ankit, we trust you to keep us ahead on that story.